something? If this were a trial, I think we've got enough evidence for a conviction.
Right. Alice is guilty of marriage.
Alice and Sam. Hey, maybe we can buy our meat wholesale now.
There's still one thing about this elopement we don't know. When is it going to take place?
Excuse me, folks. Mr. and Mrs. Brady, I was wondering... Is anything wrong?
Oh, not at all, Alice.
What makes you say that?
Well, the way you were staring at me, I thought maybe I'd left my face in the other room.
Oh, Alice, you look positively radiant.
Your eyes are twinkling and your cheeks are glowing.
You'll make a beautiful bride. Someday.
Yeah, sure, someday. What I wanted to ask you folks is, okay if I take Saturday night off?
This Saturday?
Yeah.
Any special reason, Alice?
Yeah, Sam and I are in a big bowling tournament.
Bowling, huh?
That's what the lady said, bowling.
Oh.
She said bowling.
Bowling.
Bowling? Bowling. Oh, bowling!
What's so funny about the word bowling lately?
Alice, of course you can have Saturday night off. In fact, you can have the whole day off.
Alice, we couldn't be happier about your bowling date.
Come on, Alice. What do you got against bowling balls?
They're just not sentimental.
Oh, well, now that might hold true for your ordinary run-of-the-mill bowling balls. But this is a match set, his and hers.
Sam, that's about as romantic a gift as a year's supply of chalk for their fingers.
As it turns out, chalk was second on my list.
That figures.
Now, listen, Alice. You can holler about my always being late, gripe about the high prices of my meat, hate my neckties, but when it comes to bowling, you gotta have a little respect.
I got respect for bowling. But, Sam, 2 bowling balls. If Clara drops our present, she'll go on her honeymoon with 10 broken toes.
Also, anybody who thinks that bowling balls make a rotten wedding gift doesn't have a whole lot of taste.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, Clara can elope without me Sunday.
And as far as I'm concerned, you don't have to go bowling with me Saturday night.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, I won't. And as for a couple of other things, let me tell you this, Mr. Sam the Butcher. You're always late, your prices are too high, and that is the ugliest necktie I ever saw.
Get this, Alice.
Now, this might be the ideal home for Alice and Sam. It's moderately priced, and it's well built.
Excuse me.
What is it, Alice?
Well, you remember I asked you for Saturday night off?
Certainly.
Well, as a matter of fact, we got to talking about that, and we decided what you really need is a week off. Maybe 2.
2 weeks for a bowling match?
Well, bowling can be a pretty strenuous sport, Alice.
I don't understand.
Well, the important thing is that we understand.
Well, then maybe you'll understand what I'm about to say. I don't even need Saturday off.
Why not?
Well, Sam and I had a fight, and the bowling date's off.
Alice, that is the worst thing I've ever heard in my life.
Well, I appreciate your concern, but it's only a bowling date.
But it's a very important bowling date.
That's the way the pins fall. Anyway, Sam's not the best fish in the ocean. Of course, I'm not the best bait either.
Oh, my